It's a complete meltdown at the CDC right now. I've spoken to dozens of employees at the CDC over the last day. Here's what they've told me. On Monday, Dr. Monarez was scheduled to have an in-person all-hands meeting to reassure the staff that they were doing what they need to be doing to make them safe. That meeting was canceled. It was considered not a priority. She was summoned to Washington, D.C. There's been some friction between Monarez and Kennedy over vaccines, in particular COVID vaccines, and the upcoming CDC Vaccine Advisory Committee meeting that's coming up in September. There are a lot of concerns about what's going to be said there. Is this going to be his moment to announce, vaccines do cause autism, of which I want to be clear there's still no evidence of that. It's been thoroughly debunked. And then also that the administration has been unhappy with the way that she was talking about the shooting at the CDC. She wanted to write an op-ed about it, was stopped from doing so. And we're really dealing with a massive power vacuum, leadership vacuum, because it's not just Dr. Monarez who's gone. You have 25% of the staff that's been fired. It's the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. A number of the directors of the various individual centers have also been pushed out. And then 3 additional center directors resigned yesterday.
So if there's already a meltdown, there's already chaos, these calls for the ouster of Secretary Kennedy at HHS, which oversees CDC, tell me about those. I mean, are those helpful? Are they hurtful? What are people saying?
Well, I can tell you overnight, Republican Senator Bill Cassidy, who's also a physician, he contested the removal of CDC Director Susan Monarez, and he said this will require oversight. He did not, however, address reports that she actually had reached out to him when she was dealing with some of these issues with Secretary Kennedy prior to her ousting. Senator Bernie Sanders said it's outrageous that Secretary Kennedy is trying to fire the CDC director for her commitment to public health and vaccines. And he's also calling for a hearing with Kennedy and the CDC director. And then you have Senator Patty Murray, who's calling for the immediate firing of Secretary Kennedy. She said if there are any adults left in the White House, it's well past time they face reality and fire RFK Jr. He is a dangerous man.
So hearing about these firings, what does this mean for the American people?
Look, the CDC, and this happens so much in the background, a lot of people don't realize the degree to which the CDC impacts the health of their communities, because a lot of this is filtered through state and local health departments, nonprofits in your community, but everything from the safety of your food, your water, gun violence, immunizations, falls by the elderly and nursing homes.
It's ripple effect and touch all of us.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to touch all of us. It's public health.
Yeah.